Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here to record a little review and a video talking about my experience doing a wash and go with Mix Chicks. A few things to talk about. Disclaimer, sorry about the camera. My HD camera is charging. And to talk about the big elephant in the room, I have wait, right there it is, a huge giant zit. It's kind of one of those time of the month zits, so it's not going anywhere, so whatever. We're all family here, right? So yeah, and I'm in my grandma pajamas. What else is new? So anyways, I just washed my hair a few hours ago using Mix Chicks. I actually have these little sample packets of the product that I got at the America Beauty Show. I didn't buy the product, the full size products, but I got a sample of the shampoo, the deep conditioner, and the leave-in treatment. And it was just enough to do one wash and go and talk about, my experience with it. So I've been wanting to do more hair videos, and I thought that this was a good one, especially if you're in the natural hair community, or if you have curly hair, if you have curly hair, you've heard of Mix Chicks. So it's a review that I really wanted to do. So yes. This is pretty much the result. My hair is still damp. I would say it's probably about 70, about 70% dry. It's drying, but it's still definitely wet. Hence why it's so tight to my head. But this is kind of, you can see, the curl definition that I have even with the crappy camera. You can see the definition that the product gave me, and you can kind of see what the results are for now. But I'll talk about the results in a little bit. First, I'll talk about the process of the wash and go, like how I washed my hair, etc., etc. So prior to washing my hair, I did a little pre-poo, if you will, and I used this Pequi oil treatment. It was like a sample one from Sephora, and it's the Couture color Pequi oil treatment, and it says to restore softness and shine. I normally use argan oil, but I had seen this and I wanted to give it a try. This is how it's spelled, in case you ever want to check it out yourself. And then I also used this Renpure Organics Amazing Miracle Deep Penetrating Reconstructor. So that was like a 2-for-1 deal, so I'd used another packet of this, and I used it totally the way you're not supposed to use it, because this is supposed to be kind of more of like a conditioner after you've shampooed your hair. But I did it before I shampooed my hair. I just kind of put it all in. I put a cap on, and I was several hours with my hair like that until I decided to wash my hair. And then with my hair, I shampooed with the Mix Chicks shampoo. This is kind of what it looks like. You can see there's a little bit in here. At first I was really nervous with these samples because I have a lot of hair, and I was like, there's no way that this is going to be enough, but it was actually more than enough. As you can see, there's still some in here. As far as the shampoo, I thought it did a really good job. My hair was pretty dirty. I hadn't washed it. I wash my hair every week, so I hadn't washed it in a week. It had a ton of oil in it. It had this stuff in it, and it had styling products from throughout the week in it. And I used a bunch of shampoo, but I only did one rinsing, and my hair felt very clean afterwards, and it felt clean, and it felt moisturized, and I could actually see the curl defining, which is kind of unique to see. I mean, when your hair is wet, your curl's defined as it is, but this actually did. I just saw it coiling up more than usual right away. And like I said, it wasn't stripping. It actually felt a little bit moisturizing. My hair felt very clean, but it didn't feel squeaky and stripped, and I did use quite a lot of this. So I really liked the shampoo. I thought it worked really well on my hair and leaving it clean in one wash without stripping it. So I really like the shampoo. And then I followed it up with the Mix Chicks Deep Conditioner, and I parted my hair into 4 sections, and then I took a big dollop of conditioner, worked it into a section, so on and so forth. I used my Tangle Teaser, which I will do a review on this too, but I used my Tangle Teaser and got all the tangles out of my hair, and then I did like kind of big chunky 4 2-strand twists in my hair just to keep it detangled a la Kimmy tubes. So I kind of did that method, and I let it sit there for a while. I washed my face, washed my body, and just kind of let the conditioner sit in, and then I rinsed it with the 2 strands still in my hair. So I still had the 4 strands in my hair, and then I rinsed it out, and then when I got out the shower, I took down 1 strand, and then I just went through it one more time with my Ricky's No Frizz comb. Anyways, so I did that, and then once it was detangled, I used the, is it this one? No, it's this. The Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner, and I just took a big dollop of it, and then I ran it through that section of hair, kind of fingered it through, and then I just kind of coiled it all together, and then scrunched it. So I did that on all four, and then when I was done, I took a little bit more, flipped my hair, scrunched, flipped it back, scrunched, and I just left it, and now here we are, about 70% dry. And yeah, I really like it. I tried just the leave-in, no other product, but I did try the leave-in in the same kind of capsule. One of my friends had purchased, I think it was Michelle actually, Shelly62001 here on YouTube, but they had purchased the Mixed Chick system, and then they had given me this little thing to try. And I had purchased it when I had first started wearing my hair curly more regularly, and the leave-in kind of weighed my hair down. So I'll say that is the one con about it. You can see now, even with my hair, even though it's not fully dry, normally it's a lot floofier than it is now. So it's a good and a bad thing depending what you're looking for and the kind of curls you like, but I do like my curls very defined, so I'm a little torn because I like how every single hair of mine is like curled and defined, but I don't like how like tight and close to my head it's getting, even though it's not fully dry. Another con is that although my hair is like, you know, it's touchable, it's not even crunched though, but you can feel a little bit of, it's like a little harder than normal. But oh yeah, I mean, I think that the end result, even though this is not the complete end result, I think is a good one, because I think these products work phenomenally at defining curl, at making sure every single strand of hair is curled. But I do think that they do sort of weigh your hair down a little bit more than most of my products. So if you have very fine hair, I don't think that this is a good product for you. Probably if you have a little bit more, a fuller head of hair, this is a better product. Or you could just use less. I do use a lot of product, so there's that too. But I do like this for purposes such as today, where I wash my hair at night, so I don't mind that it's a little tighter, because once I sleep on it, once I pineapple it up, and tomorrow it'll, you know, fluff out and frizz out. So I will mention that too, is that I have very little frizz. Normally a lot of my hair is frizz. So, I mean, these products definitely work well. There's nothing that I'm saying I don't like about it, except that I don't like my hair being so defined, I guess. This is hard to explain. I like definition. I just like it full and big and like a looser, you know, big old, you guys have seen my hair. So this is a little tame for my liking, but if you're looking for something that's going to really define, and I mean really define your hair, that when you're in the shower you're going to see a difference, I would definitely recommend the Mixed Chicks products. Good morning, I'm back. This is my wash and go with the Mixed Chicks day 2. Zit's still here. I'm still in my pajamas. I literally just took my hair down, brushed my teeth, and turned the camera on. So, hence my manly morning voice. These are the results on the second day. I slept in it. Actually fell asleep not that long after I recorded the video that the footage you saw prior to this, and I probably should have waited a little bit longer, to be honest, because when I sleep with my hair half wet, half dry, like the bottom parts that haven't fully dried, they stretch tremendously, as you can see. It's a good and a bad thing, because I get this weird shape, because not all my hair stretches to the same length, and I don't mind that it's like kind of layered shaped, but the problem is that like these are very thin looking. So sometimes this becomes really thin looking, and then this is like, it's like a weird separation. So I had to take my blow dryer with the straightening detachment and sort of try to, stretch out the top layer so that it kind of blended better than it was. Because literally before it was like this big shriveled fro and then these long curls on the bottom. It was weird. So it's a little Kenny G for my liking, but we're gonna rock it, right? So as far as the Mixed Chicks, which is what I'm reviewing, not my sleeping hair, but the curl is still defined everywhere, so that's really good. Obviously it's a little more fluffed out because I've been playing with it, so there's a little bit more frizz, but even so there's a lot less frizz than I normally get in the morning when I try to manipulate my post pineapple hair. And in order to kind of help it and minimize the frizz, I think I tossed it, but I had a little bit of the stuff left in the packet of the leave-in conditioner, so I put some in my hands and used that while I worked it through my hair. But I think that I could just tell by like the way it felt that that product is really something that you should limit to using when your hair is wet. It didn't really, you know, give too well to dry hair. However, it did help, I think, prevent more frizz as I manipulated my hair, and I think any cream would do that, but I wanted to keep it mixed chicks. And just real quick, like I said, I slept with my hair in a pineapple, and then I put a hooded band over that, and I always sleep with a satin pillowcase. So those are, you know, little tips to preserve your hair that we all know, but I kind of just did all that yesterday since it was pretty wet. But yeah, so this is day 2. I actually like it better than yesterday because it's fluffed out more. This weird bottom length can kind of, I don't know, it could go somewhere. That's my hair with my wash and go with the Mix Chicks. Like I said, overall, I would definitely recommend this product for people who are looking for curl definition, for curls that have a little bit of hold in them, and for a pretty quick method for a wash and go, because I normally, you know, do this bang piece. I normally do a combination of layers of different products for my wash and goes, but I achieved a very similar look that I normally get with just their shampoo, their conditioner, and their leave-in. So it's 3 steps. It's very easy. I really recommend this for people who are no fuss. So if you're no fuss, you like your curls with a little bit of hold, because there is a slight crunch, if you will. I feel like crunch is the wrong word. They're just, I can't describe it, but for lack of a better word, I'll say crunch. And also, if you need help defining your curls, this one really helped define mine. Alright guys, that is my review. Information below, like I said, on where you can get Mix Chicks, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.